Who's the dumbest person you've ever met? 1. I know a girl who genuinely believes that gorillas and giraffes are not real and the ones at the local zoo are just people in costumes. 2. Girl in my astronomy class said, "So, if I went out into space could I push the stars around and knock them into each other and stuff?" Teacher says, "No, they are incredibly massive objects." Girl responds, "But they look so little." 3. A friend of mine back in high school learned that only natural-born citizens can become president of the United States. Said she can't become president as she was a C-section baby. 4. This isn't close to the stupidest thing she had said, but it's the only thing I can remember. Girl in my high school admitted in class that she poured an entire jug of antifreeze on her windshield to melt the ice. 5. I once worked with someone who asked me if they make air conditioners, why don't they just make air shampoo? And was dead serious. 6. This girl I knew used to rewind YouTube videos so the next person wouldn't have to wait. I simply tipped my fedora and let her carry on. 7. A very famous lady once shopped at the Whole Foods market I manage. She wouldn't let my cashier's hand touch her food. The personal assistant proceeded to take my cashier's spot, insisting the person may get sick from worker contact. That's pretty dumb. 8. The dumbass that's always looking back at me in the mirror of my bathroom mimicking everything I do. He just looks like a bitch. I've got to fight him. 9. I had to explain to a girl that penguins were not fish. I had to explain to another girl who I told this story to as to why the first girl was not correct. 10. I was around 10, or 11, or whatever the normal age is when you know your own address. And I just made a new friend and she invited me over to her house to hang out. I planned on dropping by after taking my things home so naturally I asked for her address. She grabbed a paper and pencil and started drawing 3 houses. She pointed to the middle house and said, "I live here." Never talked to her again. 11. Let's all remember that to a certain degree, a person not knowing something doesn't mean they're dumb. 12. A girl in my school was using a calculator on a test and typed the math problem in wrong and she then proceeded to write down syntax error as an answer. 13. I once watched a girl at the gas station pump her Ford Focus full of diesel because it was the lowest price at the time.